Aloha and welcome back to my channel. I'm curious, how strong are those chess bots on chess.com? Are they good enough to play against? Can you actually practice and improve? Let's start with like 1000 ELO and go onward. Let's see how strong they are. We actually will measure their strength. Let's go for it. Alright, so I've got those bots here lined up. I think I will start with Maria, which is a free bot. It's rated 1000, so we're gonna play a game and see how Maria played, and I'm gonna use a software to measure the ELO of my game and the bot's game. So let's go for it. Let's go here. So we see the full screen, and now let's go as white first. So we're gonna challenge Maria as white. And let's have a game. So let's go to d4, the classic d4 that I usually play against chess.com players here. Let's challenge Maria with Queen's Gambit. So she rejected, right? Okay, I'm gonna develop our knight just to put a double pressure on this. Like here and here. Now these are a mistake because we've got two attackers here. And Maria's got she's got actually two defenders. Okay. My bad, it's afternoon. I need to wake up to this. We can now increase the pressure maybe with this guy here. Let's see what happens. Now we've got 1, 2, and 3 attackers. Okay, now we've got a definitely secured pawn. In fact, I could even take this maybe and go after this, but they develop. Yeah, no, in fact, there will be a trap. If I go here, Maria traps me with this. So that doesn't look great. Okay, well, let's take the pawn here first. That's a free pawn. Now I can go here, or I can actually take with the knight. If I go here, they attack me maybe, but then I take, it'll be good. I can also go here. They will still attack me. Either or. Which one is better now between those two? Let's make it easy and let's just take here. That way this doesn't come into play because we just exchange. Alright. Now I can do this, right? I can take the free pawn. Maria can still go here. But then I will just come out. Okay, can I come out? I can give check after this. Let's see. So I take, Maria swings by, attacks my queen. I can always, this I can go. I can give it a check. Let's say I go check. Maria blocks, and then I escaped here. Alright, it probably works. Okay, she didn't even try. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 on this field, so I cannot go forward. I can take the rook now. Hopefully it's not some kind of trap here, but we do have this one secure with the knight, so Maria cannot really threaten me here. Okay, now we are 7 points up, which is pretty good. I probably get out quickly just so that I secure my escape, although I can always come out anywhere here. So let's see. But I think it's good to just come out just because I can give a check and just to have the opportunity here to get out. I can easily exchange and just move on. I can also take this guy, or I can take this. Now this guy cannot take, so this guy will be free. I can also just give check. Let's simplify. Let's just exchange. Now we are 7 points up. We definitely want to just play normal chess. So this guy would like to get out before I open here. I don't have to. I can also develop this way. But I think this one is good because I'm attacking this pawn here. Alright, well, this is a free knight, I think. So let's say they take me. And then I just gonna, it's gonna be at some point some check potential, but I can always come back. I'll just take. Take is good, and then take on the next. Okay, that doesn't do much. I can still take. Why not? I don't see a problem with this. Okay. So we are. So there's no check. So let's now start playing normal chess, right? So we will just develop. Maybe even go here and look at this guy. Although, yeah, maybe. Everything is secure, I believe. I don't see any counterplay here. This is secure. So I will just keep exchanging. Okay. Now I'll just develop here. Now that this guy is out, we want to be careful a bit. So if I develop and the rook will go after me, attack me, I don't like that. Can also just exchange here easily. Let's just exchange. Let's play it simple. And that king castle will be probably the safest thing. Now we're gonna develop our rook to the open file. Also go here. Attack this guy here. Okay, well, take this guy here, I guess. This would be a check. And then we take this guy. Yeah, Maria is extremely simple. This is not a 1000 ELO rated player. Let me go here. Just double up, I guess. And now we can exchange and use the other rook to kill the final guy here. I don't have to anymore, this is totally won. But why not? And with Maria having just the king, it's gonna be an easy. You're gonna cut Maria here and just promote. We go all the way here for a queen, and that will be quick checkmate. You want to make sure there's not some kind of stalemate here. So Maria still has escape here. Okay. And now we just wanna do lateral checkmate. So kind of like move here and back. So let's do it. So if I go here, she can still escape. Okay, there's no stalemate. And on the first, no, not okay. This is checkmate, right? Okay. So it's an easy game. This is definitely not 1000 rated player. So 41 moves. Now I don't want to run the analysis here because I only get one analysis per day, and I already used it up for today's game against a real opponent. But I will save this data and analyze it in a software. So let me see if that works. I've got a software, it's called Lucas Chess, and it's gonna show me the ELO evaluation based on the game, not on my my rating or Maria's rating, but just based on the game, the type of game, and we can take it from there. I have imported a file that I saved from chess.com into another software called Lucas Chess. It's an older software, but really good. You can practice with it. It kind of coaches you, it gives you the suggestions how you should play, but also you can analyze your games, and it gives you an ELO rating based on your game, not based on the rating on your, let's say, chess.com, which chess.com takes into evaluation, but it's actually, this is only based on the game, the moves you make, nothing else. So I imported the moves here, and I'm going to analyze it. So I'm going to run the analysis, and we'll see what we get. We'll give Stockfish here used, accept, and the software just runs all the moves, and it kind of evaluates each one of them, gives it certain evaluation, and then after that it gives you an idea how you play it, and also your rating based just on the game. Given that the strongest ELO rating is the Stockfish, which is 3,500 or something. So based on those moves, it gives you kind of an idea where you stand with your moves. So let's run it through, and when it's done, I will get back to you and I will share the results with you. Alright, so we're coming to the end, the final part of the game, and now the analysis popped. So as we see, we were steadily kind of improving. The Maria was holding and eventually jumped into a point of no return territory. And then we checkmated Maria. So let's see what kind of evaluation we get. So I'm going to click on the ELO here. And we received 3,100. That means I'll be better than Magnus Carlsen. That's definitely not the case. But at least on this game, Maria received 1,877. So definitely stronger than 1,000. I don't think she played like at 1,000 though. She has given me free pieces way too easily. And I definitely am not 3,100. But based on this game, seeing that I was never losing and just improving, the computer looks at it as I was very strong, but Maria just made it way too easy. Alright, so Maria 1000 ELO was way too easy. I'm gonna play next as black, see if Maria plays stronger. Maybe it was just a bad day for Maria. But let's test Maria, letting her play as white, and I'll be as black. That's coming next. See you at this game.